Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kirby 64. I'm DJ Cinnamon Bun, and this is Kirby 64. In the last episode, we got to Rockstar. Woo! And in this episode, we're going to be starting off Rockstar, and hopefully finishing up a few of the levels here. So, I think I'm really going to try and start using more powers, because thinking about what I've used so far, I've not used very many. Goodbye, fire. I'm not going to use fire. Choo! Okay, so I always thought this one was hilarious. Because Kirby just comes out with all these pokey things. Everything's pokey all at once. And I always thought that was pretty funny. One thing I think this game really has going for it is Kirby music. Kirby music, in my opinion, has always been fantastic. Always really fun. It always really suits adventure. I'll show off his power. Oh, okay, I guess I'll show off the combination of those powers. So this is when you get Rock and Drill. Or, not Rock and Drill, but Rock and Needle. You actually you're able to drill through enemies and everything. And once you're done, your drill shoots off like a rocket. Choo! So I'm actually going to go back and grab Needle, because we need Needle later on in this level, and I don't want to not have it and have to come back through the level. So I'm going to try my best to keep Needle through most of it. Get out of here. I guess I can just go through the door. I thought there might have been a bit more to it than that. And up here is our first crystal shard of this world. It's a little bit more hidden than it has been in other worlds, but that first world was really an introductory level. Like, really introductory. It's more there so you can learn the controls and get used to it a little bit. So, of course, our second one is going to come from defeating a little boss. This time it's one of those, it's a cactus, but just a tiny little bit bigger. Now we have to make our... Oh no. Auto-scrolling. No! No! Not auto-scrolling! I've always hated all auto-scrolling levels. I'm sure there's a lot of people with me on that. It's just not... It's so much... At times it can be so much pressure. But luckily, it's not too bad. It does go up at not too bad of a pace. It's very constant. There's not like there's much we have to dodge. We just have to go left to right. Or right to left. Yeah, we can. So you wouldn't even need to jump if you wanted. If you didn't want to. All you would have to do is climb that little ladder. Hey, Waddle Dee, you saved me! Yay! Oh yeah, see, just in time too. Filled right up. That looks rather suspicious. Can't do anything about it. Hopefully we can find the power that I need. Maybe it wasn't Needle. Shoot. I think you actually need Electric and Rock. I must be getting it mixed up with another level. Oh, perfect. Okay. So we're half the way there. Electric? Or Spark, I guess. By itself, not very good. You have a really small radius to do anything with. It's not like it gives you invulnerability. And you become a lot slower. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to make another run through this level to get that crystal shard. So, I'll do this quick picnic thing, and I'll meet you back at that crystal shard. Okay, we're back. It took me forever to get this, but this is what rock and electric do. So, you remember me saying how electric by itself is not very good? Well, electric combined with a lot of other things is really good. So this almost gives us like a pseudo-protective shield. All that for that. Okay, so Kirby shoots out a giant rock, and it just hangs around with us. And that's it. But it's just so good because it'll just keep coming back to us. So if there's an enemy near us or something, it kills it. Like, I guess it doesn't have as much control as other powers might, but I think it's really good. So finally, I'm done with that level. Kirby deserves some cake. He deserves the cake. Now we'll jump into the next level. Just level 2. I always find there's always one single star just to the left of where the level starts. I'm gonna get rid of this, because I'm fed up with that. No. I want to show off more of Electric's abilities. So you know what? Let's see if I can't get Electric and Needle. See if I can't sneak my way in here. Actually, let's go for the one on top. Or you know, miss it. That's good too. Come on. Okay. What do we got? The lightning bolt. Extremely limited, really powerful. It's really limited because it only attacks up. I forgot to scroll down. That's okay. We're safe. As long as I take my time, we should be fine. Needle. Such a safe power, but you know, it's good. It makes me feel safe. When at other times I may not. Oh yeah, the falling rocks. Gotta just keep running and you'll dodge all the rocks. No real danger here. Run, Kirby, run! Ah, Crystal Shard. Now how did we get to that? That's for us to figure out, I guess. Ah, we'll get it. So we just gotta make our way up and around this giant building here, and or these ruins, I guess. Hey. Falling through. That's good news. Because I believe there's another hole right here, which conveniently drops us right into the Crystal Shard. Now I just have to get out of here. Done with all that noise. Cake! Yay, cake! Anymore. Oh, very nice. Don't hit Kirby. So there's another one just sort of hanging down. It's a little bit of a common theme in this game where it's hanging down off a ledge. They did that mainly just so mainly because Kirby does have a limited flight in this game. So you have to be sort of strategic on when you start flying. But other than that, it shouldn't give anyone any troubles. Because it is really generous with how much time you actually. This looks. Oh, yep. That's one thing I do remember with this world. Lots of traps. Especially ones that you have to be sort of quick with. Ah! I'm cutting those a little close. You know, sometimes I would really like to hit the guys with my power. Just once. That would make me happy. Oh, I like this power. No! Okay, well at least I guess we start off in this room again. I guess that shows off at the very least what happens when you die. You do just start off in the same room you died in. Except for the fact that you don't have the powers you had, and you lose a life. If you lose all your lives, however, you do get a game over, and you're no longer in the same room. As I believe it should be. We can sneak past this plate. No! Okay, Kirby. Rest up. There we go. So, with Kirby, you actually have a fixed amount of flight time, but you do not have a fixed amount of, like, floats. So, that would be one float, with one little extra jump. I always thought this power was really funny, just because he lights himself on fire with the static electricity. Always thought that was pretty humorous. That's one thing I think Kirby games have always been really good at, is adding humor into games. Oh, DDD. So this is a good example of where we don't necessarily get where our helper. It's a good example of where our helper, we get to control our helper. So we have to navigate our way through this maze because there actually is a crystal shard in here. However, DDD moves so slow. Like after playing with Kirby for a little while and you go to DDD, my lord. So slow. However, right at the top is the final crystal shard piece. Now all we have to do is survive. And hopefully we're able to make it through this level. Can you go any faster? Move faster, DDD! Move faster! Why do penguins have to be so slow? Okay, this is what I wanted down here. That's one thing I do remember that was down there. Is that Maximum Tomato. Mainly because as a kid, I had to go get that Maximum Tomato a lot. Hopefully I can find my way out of here. Here, actually, I'll meet you back when I finally make my way out of here. Okay, so we're back. I just had I kept going up the wrong chain. Oops, wrong side. And here we are. We're finally out of that maze. The DDD maze. And the levels are getting a little bit tougher, but as you can see, they're not that tough at all. So I think after covering those two levels and after the problems I had with this level, I think we're done for today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I've been DJ Cinnamon Bun, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.